Season 1, Episode 5. It was your typical normal day at the radio station. Lemur sat in his cubicle looking up fun facts on his computer and other stuff for his show. Rocky sat on his right side in the next cubicle.
Come on, dude. Let's go get some food before Karen the Herring gives us more work.
Lemur had a mortified look on his face. His eyes shifted up and down a few times, trying to get Rocky to notice that there was something behind him.
Why do you keep doing that with your eyes and eyebrows, bird dog? It's really freaking me out. It's like they're all dancing in sync.
What did you just call me?
She looked at Rocky and Lemur and said,
Eat.
Eat indeed. I expect more from you. Raise those ratings.
She threw papers down at him.
You need to go down to the basement, grab the boxes of records, bring them up, and load them into the system. Don't use the elevator. Use the stairs.
Lemur was not paying attention to what she was saying. He was focused on the paper that he was number 2 on the Nielsen ratings, and Chuck Wood was number 1.
Got it. Go to the basement, get the music, bring it up, and then add it to the library.
Karen gave Rocky a stern look and walked away.
Come on, bird dog. Let's get this over with.
Stop calling me Bird Dog. It's stupid. How would you like it if I called you Ricky? Or, Red Rocket? Or Lunchbox?
First off, Red Rocket is a really cool name. Just think about it. This is Red Rocket, looking for a go-go. All clear, coming in for a landing. See? That's cool, Lunchbox. And you stole that from somewhere. I know it.
Rocky and Lemur got up and walked towards the elevator back near the bathrooms.
All right, I'll be back in 1 second. I just gotta pee.
Rocky ran into the bathroom, and 5 minutes would go by. We see Lemur look at his watch and double-check it. Rocky still hasn't emerged. Lemur is pissed. He walks into the bathroom, but sees nobody's there. He kicks open all 3 of the stall doors, but Rocky isn't in any of them.
That little shit. The easiest job in the world, and he couldn't even do it. Lazy.
Lemur turns around to walk out and leave when he sees something out of the corner of his eye. He walks over to it to see Rocky's legs are dangling from the ceiling.
Hey, it's Snackback.
Lemur, is that you? Help me, man, I'm stuck.
Okay, I'm gonna pull you out on the count of 3. 1.
Lemur pulls Rocky out of the tile. Rocky quickly jumps up and darted around the room looking for a window to jump through, but then he realized there was none.
What kind of sick asshole designs a bathroom and doesn't put a window in there? Some of us are animals in here.
He must have been a jackass.
Oy.
Are you done? Come on, the quicker we get down there and load the records up, the quicker we can go out and eat some grub.
Lemur studied Rocky's face. He noticed something was off.
Dude, what's wrong?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Is it about your mom and dad and all the weird makeup sex they're having?
No! You shut your beak! Fine, yes. It's just obnoxious. They're old. They shouldn't be doing that.
Dude, your mom is the coolest. She helped me name Dancing Bubba Rock Time. So I'll tell you what. If you want to use my spare room at my place, it's all yours.
Whoa! Holy cow! Thanks, bud. But the truth is, I just hate the dark. Just as much as I hate my parents doing it. Dude! It's bad enough my mom smokes more pot than I do, and is a complete hippie-free spirit. You know, I brought Fawna over the other day, and my mom made her a hemp bracelet. Like you're supposed to smoke it, not wear it.
They got into the elevator and head down.
What? I want a hemp bracelet. You know, your mom's pretty cool. We should give her, like, a really cool, badass kind of name. Like, Mama C for, like, Mama Cool. Yeah. Hey, Bird Dog, you know what I'm afraid of?
What? Rejection?
Rocky handed Lemur a bracelet made of hemp that his mom made for him.
Ah ha 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 ha. Very funny. But no, I just haven't met the right girl yet. For all we know, it's Tay-Tay. Don't hate.
Earth the Lemur, please return back to reality. Come on, dude, be realistic. You don't even have a chance with her. Let's lower those standards just a little bit.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go big or just walk away. But as I was saying before, it's actually clowns that freak me out. Ugh! Those freakishly large feet, those crazy noses, and the jokey voices. Ugh, I guess we all have something that freaks our fricks, right, bro?
You know, the worst thing is that she won't stop calling me her little Ruru.
Who, Fauna?
No, my mom. And she's doing it in front of Fauna, too. And now Fauna started calling me it. Like I went from having an 8.5 street cred, and then she whispers those words. Ruru. And all my street cred just falls down out of the ground, dead on arrival.
Afro-Man plays Because I Got High as the elevator is going down. Lemur lights up a joint.
Here, let's change the subject. So, what do you do in your spare time? Do you got any new VR games? Didn't you like the Cornwall Crusaders in high school?
Yeah, I still do, man. Kimmer's my favorite player. He's physical and kicks some serious ass. As for VR games, I'm waiting for this new scary game that's supposed to come out in a few months. It's called Evil Residence 8. Playing those kinds of games is kind of like helping me overcome my fears. That's why I like playing them. But yeah, the VR literally takes you in the game. So it's like you are the main character. It's so cool.
You know, I like the Dallas Cowpokes. I know it's lame, but sometimes lame is cool, you know?
No. Sometimes lame is still lame.
What about Comic-Cons? Do you think they're lame?
Maybe. I don't know. I've never been to one. They seem like they're fun as long as you're not one of those people that dress up as a furry animal.
Lemur taps his nose 2 times.
What does that even mean? The nose knows? What does it know?
The elevator reached the ground level, and Lemur opened up the door. A cloud of white puffy smoke poured out of the elevator as the guys emerged from it.
That's so cool! This must be how Kiss feels when they walk up on stage.
They wandered around the room in the dark until Lemur stumbled upon the pull switch. When the light turns on, we hear Rocky make a strange sound.
Oh, my bugs!
What? How? Why? What is it?
As he pulled it, the room lit up. Lemur ran to where his friend was to see what was wrong, only to discover 2 skeletons half buried in the dirt.
It's us if we don't finish this up soon and get some food.
Rocky ran around the small room in a panic. He tripped over a box, knocking over records from within. Lemur reached in his pocket and pulled out a pocket dog and gave it to Rocky.
Here, dude, you need this more than me. I can go a while without food. It's how they trained me in the lab.
He grabbed it right up and ate it.
Is that a pocket dog? Yuppie.
The box that Rocky tipped over was full of records, but behind it, a door creaked open.
Thanks, bud. I haven't rummaged anything up since yesterday. That totally hit the spot.
He went to check the open door,
Dude, look, here's one of the boxes. Wait, what's back there?
when all of a sudden a hand reached out and grabbed Lemur and pulled him in.
Rocky. What the fuck?
Rocky jumped up in the air and quickly ran back to the safety of the elevator. He pushed all the buttons, but nothing happened. Weird sounds would start to emerge from the closet.
Rocky.
Next, Lemur would emerge, jumping up in the air and leaping out at him.
That's not bird dog and funny. You're a dingo. My mama don't like you, and she likes everyone.
Lemur stopped and fell down laughing.
I'm so sorry, dude. I couldn't help myself. There's like 4 more boxes back there in the closet. Help me grab them and load them up.
Go dogberg yourself. See, you got me so mad I can't even talk right.
He went over and picked up the box that he had knocked over and loaded it onto the elevator. Lemur took his time loading the remaining 3 boxes. He hadn't noticed that he had left one behind. He saw 4 boxes on the elevator and thought they had them all.
I'll tell you what. I'll pay for lunch, but only if you forgive me.
You had me at one.
Lemur pushed the button, but nothing happened. He tried it again and again, but still nothing was happening.
I think I figured out the problem.
He closed the doors and pushed the buttons again, a 3rd time. This time, the elevator would rise.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what was it like being a lab monkey?
Lemur fell into a daze and thought back to those days of his life. We see Lemur dancing. Next, we see Lemur trying to assemble something. Finally, we see a mass hysteria of all different kinds of monkeys. They break free from their cages, smash open the window, and escape into the night.
I don't want to talk about it. That's like you wanting to talk about your mom and dad doing it.
Whoa, 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 slow down, Buffalo. Message Received.
Lemur realized the elevator came to a stop.
Oh no, Red Rocket, I think we're stuck.
Never mind, don't call me that. I figured it out. You're a sick pup. Sick in the mind.
Dude, now we're stuck in the elevator. How the hell are we gonna get out of here?
I don't know, Bird Dog. It's like when your computer freezes and you hit Control-Alt-Delete and it doesn't work. I don't know what to do. Can we unplug it and plug it back in?
Lemur looked around the elevator shaft until he found a roof tile that looked like it could move. He pulled himself up through the hole and went over to the main doors. The elevator had stopped short of the main floor, but he could reach up. He tried to pry the doors open, but would only manage to open them a decent-sized crack.
Is there any way you can get your fat ass up here? I got the doors open a crack, but I need your help to get them open the rest of the way.
Rocky thought to himself.
If I go back down and then come up, I wonder if that would reset the system. Hey, Liam, I'm gonna try something. Hang
Wait,
on.
I got it.
Rocky pushed the button on the elevator, and it started to descend. Lemur hurried up and grabbed the cable that was dangling. The door was open just enough for him to squeeze his way through. When he looked up from the floor, out of breath, he saw Fawna, who had a confused look on her face.
What are you two idiots doing?
Records, basement, elevator, broke.
Ugh, you broke the records in the basement?
No, we got the records from the basement loaded on the elevator, but it broke on the way up.
The elevator has never worked right. It takes a special touch to operate. My mom didn't tell you to use the stairs?
You are a special touch. Wait, there's stairs?
I make the bunnies hop, son. That's my special touch. They call me Dr. Boom Boom. My words fly so zoom zoom. Yeah, follow me.
Lemur looked around the building, but couldn't see any of the stairs in sight. Fauna led him outside and around the side of the building to a door in the ground. She opened the door and began to walk down the stairs as Lemur followed her.
Welcome to the bunker. We got tons of shit. T-shirts, records, stickers, and our free water tastes like shit.
They got to the bottom of the stairs and came to a door.
So, Fauna, we found some cool skeleton decorations down here. We should totally bring them up and display them in the lobby.
Lemur, they're not decorations. Don't touch them. Legend around the radio station has that one of them was a killer robot and the other was a human that the robot swore to protect. It is proven that one of them is a robot, even though it looked like a human skeleton. But the only person that can know what actually happened might be Penguin, based on his age. Help me push this open.
Legend? You're kidding, right? How do you even know this?
You know what they say? Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. If you look closely enough at the skeletons, you can see one is actually a robot. But as for legend status, it was either something I made up or something I overheard my mom and Penguin talking about. I can't remember.
I don't want to hear this. I freak out easily.
We backtrack to Rocky in the elevator. As it lands on the basement floor, Rocky pushes the buttons, but nothing happens. He opens up the door and wanders out slowly and sees that Lemur left behind a box. He puts it next to the elevator door. Just as he was about to load the box, he had an idea for a great prank. He closed the elevator door just enough so only he could get in and out. He walked over and picked up one of the skeletons and placed it against the door so it would fall into the elevator and scare Lemur when the door opened up. He took one last look at the skeleton before he closed the door and walked over to the buttons and pushed them.
Come on, you stupid pulley system. Do your thing. Pulley, pulley, pulley. Oh, I forgot to close the doors. Stupid me.
But nothing happened. He closes the doors and pushes the buttons once again, but nothing happens.
Wait, how did Lemur do this?
He thought back to what Karen had said. Bon Jovi, Bad Medicine plays. As we see her, she is pictured different than what we normally see. Her hair is down and long, instead of being up in a bun. Rocky had always had a small crush on her.
Hey, Rocky, you look stressed. You want to make my bunny bounce?
What?
You look so hungry and stressed. I can help you with that. Just make my bunny bounce.
Karen lunged at Rocky, kissing him, wrapping her legs around him.
You are such a naughty coon. Do me.
Ah, you want to see my bird dog?
Rocky stopped fantasizing and returned to reality.
Wait, none of that information was helpful at all. Well, I guess I did learn one thing. I am a naughty coon.
Banging sounds started to occur from the door.
I know it's you, Lemur. You can stop now.
Rocky opened up the door crack from the bottom and saw 2 hooves and 2 prehensile feet.
Holy cow, a mutant human and a centaur have awoke to feed off my soul, and I never even got to tell Fauna that I liked her. Save me, Bugs Bunny!
Rocky grabbed a box holding the records and braced himself. ready to run through the scary sounds. He was ready to try to escape for his life. The door ripped open, and Rocky ran ahead, but stopped dead in his tracks. He realized it was just Fawna and Lemur. They ducked through the little opening and got in the elevator with him.
Save me, Bugs Bunny.
So you like me, huh? See, I told you, Liam, I make those bunnies bounce.
Rocky kicked the elevator.
Stupid piece of junk. Fauna, please make it work. I'm so hungry.
Fauna went to the opposite side of the elevator, where there was a switch, and she flicked it up. She then went to the other side of the elevator and flipped another switch. The elevator started to rise.
Where did that come from?
Part of the trick to operate the elevator is the lever to the left has to be up to go up and down to go down. It can be down to go up. Not all the way.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
Not today, Satan!
They all heard the evil cackle from down below as they rose up to the main level. The doors opened to the main floor, and Fauna would be the first to run out into the ladies' room. Next was Rocky, followed by Lemur.
Ah!
You guys do realize you followed me into the ladies' room.
I was just following you. I mean, protecting you.
Nice save.
Phew, thanks.
I was just following Rocky. Besides, I think whatever it was touched my tail. I'm too afraid to look. Be honest. Is it okay?
How great Bugs Bunny.
What? What is it? You can tell me. I can take it.
One of your rings on your tail is gone.
Totally not funny, you guys.
Did either one of you bird dogs grab the records out of the elevator?
I'm on it.
Lemur was the first to emerge from the ladies' room. He opened up the elevator door and grabbed a box and carried it into the radio station booth. Rocky followed and Fauna after him.
Ooh, that bun looks scandalous. Watching it flip a floppalish. So loose like a goose, it could be a dish. Your slow bun drop got me in a twist.
Rocky opened up the elevator door and unloaded the two boxes. He took one and Fauna took the other. They carried it back to the booth.
Girl, I can make it last all night long. Be making money's bound, so I wrote a song. It's so damn catchy you could sing along. It's like living inside a taco.
See, that wasn't so hard. It's okay, buddy. We're gonna eat soon. What would you like? Tacos? Pizza? Chicken cha-cha?
Rocky sat down and put his feet up and got comfortable, while Lemur started entering music into the system. Fauna counted the records and handed them to Lemur.
1, 20, 33? We should have about 44 records here, and we have about 33. We are missing a box. Not it.
Not it. Wait, I can't go. I'm the one that has to catalog everything. Plus, by the time I get everything cataloged into the system, hopefully you would have brought the last box up and we can go out and get some grub.
Fine, I'll go. Stupid nodding game. Whoever came up with that is a jerk. Hey, Fauna, any chance you want to come and keep me company?
I'm sorry, babe. I'm gonna stay here. The basement gives me goosebumps. I can sense an evil spirit down there, or something. But there's nothing there. It just freaks me out. It will only take you a second anyway.
Rocky went out through the radio station booth door and zigzagged through the cubicles. He was not paying attention and made a run for the elevator. On his way, he lost his footing and tripped over. He fell headfirst into the cubicles as they all fell over one at a time. A few moments would pass and he would emerge from the wreckage. He made his way over to the elevator, opened up the door, and went down. When the elevator reached the bottom, he whipped open the door and let out a scream. As the skeleton he had placed to scare Lemur fell down on top of him.
Damn you, Chip! You weren't supposed to scare me. You were supposed to scare Lemur!
He kicked the skeleton and quickly grabbed the box and loaded it onto the elevator. He opened up the box to make sure the records were in there. On top was a record called Goosebumps. He walked over to the switch on the left and flicked it, and then over to the right and clicked it up. The elevator would start to rise, higher and higher as he closed the door. But so did the ghost Morty, following.
Hello, Kit Kat.
Rocky was about to scream.
What the fuck?
Late. I'll make you a deal. Play my record, and I'll leave you alone. I won't seek revenge, even though you deserve it for desecrating my skeleton. But you must play all the tracks.
What harm could there be in helping out this poor ghost? I was gonna listen to the record anyway. Maybe steal it from my collection. Although I imagine no one's helped him out for a reason. He is a ghost. That could be a bad thing. Maybe even get me cursed. Or maybe I'm just stoned and not thinking straight.
So, do we have a deal?
All right, deal.
Excellent.
Both Rocky and Morty held crossed fingers behind their back.
You know, I used to be a DJ back here in the day at XYZ Broadcasting. I wasn't always a DJ, though, but that's a story for another time. Just know, I have a special set of skills that you couldn't even begin to imagine to bring horror down upon your pathetic, sad little life. But I digress. Play it or be cursed, hero.
He disappeared into his laugh.
Whoa! For a ghost, he's really long-winded.
Rocky awoke underneath the fallen cubicles. As he climbed out from the mess, he saw the Goosebumps record on top.
Damn, that was a really weird dream.
He threw the Goosebumps record in a nearby box of records and picked it up and carried it into the radio station booth. As he walked through the doors, he saw strobing lights of green, red, yellow, blue, pink, orange, and white, all flickering around the studio. There was also a crazy amount of bubbles floating around the room. He saw Fawna, Karen, grinding all over Lemur. Karen was petting Lemur's head.
You are such a naughty coon. Do me.
Oh, Lemur, I want your bird dog inside me. Make my bunny hop.
Rocky's mother busted in the room and said,
It's dancing bubble rock time.
Rocky slapped himself in the face to prove to himself that this wasn't real. He awoke underneath the mess of the knocked-down cubicles. It seemed what he had just experienced was a dream within a dream, but it had felt real to him. He quickly hopped in the elevator, went downstairs, opened up the door a crack, and grabbed the box. The skeleton would still be lying against the door for next time. He headed back up, ripped the door open, and checked inside the box when he got out of the elevator. But there was no Goosebumps record inside.
Next one, please. Hey, Fauna, how many do we got left?
She's got a beehive bun, bun, flopping lossy, fun, space buns, run. Think I'll say it again. Sorry, I got this stupid song stuck in my head. Last one. Till Ruru comes back.
Who?
Ruru, Rocky. That's what his mom calls him. Shh. Here he comes. I never told you that.
Rocky came charging into the radio station booth.
Here's the missing culprit.
Oh, come on, man. I just put in the last one.
So, when I went to get the last box, I was trying to be all sneaky and stealthily going through the cubicles, and I may have tripped and destroyed a couple of them.
What? My mom's gonna kill us.
I'm sorry. I'll help reorganize them and set them back up. But while I was knocked out, you guys, I had this premonition. Something with like a Goosebumps record or something like that, and a spirit named Marty the Magician.
Ooh, that bun looks scandalous. Watching a flip on population, so loose like a goose can be a dish. Slow bun drug coming in a twist. Girl, I can make it last all night long. Make a bunny boss or wrote a song, and his own damn country you can sing a lot as I live inside a taco. Ah, damn it, Fauna, now you got me singing that stupid song. Stuck in my head.
I know, that's catchy, right? Wait, Rock, do you mean Morty the Mortician?
Yes.
Oh, my bugs. Did you feel that shiver down your spine, too?
Yes.
I got a bad feeling about this. I think we're in trouble, guys.
Chicka-cha-cha.